it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising for love, romance, and relationships, July 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or NotSoMysticalTarot.com if you look at personal or private reading. I keep these short so you do have time to watch your Moon and Rising because this is a general reading. It might just give you a little more clarification. So we're going to do single, partnered, or and our self-care. Okay? First one, our single Cancers. What do we have? Five of Wands. There is some kind of mess going on and some kind of time-wasting behavior happening. So if you are single and really sad about it, it just could mean that you are, maybe you're like playing video games all the time and you're not leaving your house and you're like, I don't know why I'm not getting, going on any dates. Because you're playing video games and eating Cheetos. I don't know. Whatever it is, it could be just there's some kind of time-wasting behavior. It's like a tug of war, like you're that no one wins. Like you're just going back and forth, and you're just kind of doing the same stuff over and over again, and you're not meeting any new people. But you need to break the cycle. There's some kind of cycle of time-wasting going on. It could be that you're just working a lot, and you're not getting out there. But I feel like you're not putting yourself out there because you're busy with busy stuff that isn't really very productive. If that makes any sense to you, I hope it does, but I know what I'm trying to say. I hope it makes sense to you. Okay, I can't get this one back in, so we're just gonna stick it right out there. You got the Hanged Man. This is about looking at things differently. Maybe you are working a ton and you're just working, but you're not really getting anything out of it, and you're not getting out into social situations. So it's time to look at your schedule differently, maybe, and maybe look at the activities you get into differently. Like I said, if you're sitting home after work every night for 5 hours playing video games and then you go into bed, you wonder why you're not meeting anybody or you're not going out on any dates or doing anything fun. Well, because you're not seeing people. You got to get out and see people. So I'm just saying, look at things differently. And the other thing is, when this card comes up for the single people, I often say you might want to entertain dating someone or spending time with someone who's normally not your type. This is about looking at things in a different way. There may be somebody who is not your type, but they're like interested in you, and you're like, oh, they're just not my type. Well, you never know. You might really have fun with them, and they might want to go like bowling, and you're like, I don't bowl. But then you go and you have fun. You know what I'm saying? So like if there's a social situation that comes up, you get invited to something that you normally wouldn't do, maybe you should kind of take a look at it and go, why not? What's the worst you could do is like never go again or just leave, right? So I would say stay open to new and different social situations, and then if you have some kind of time-wasting behavior that you have going on, you're going to want to kind of look at it, try to find a way to break yourself out of that so that you can be more available to be out and be social and be with other people. I feel like you're not really going out much. Like you're like, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to meet anybody. I don't want to do anything. I don't know why. I just feel like that. All right, we're going to do married and partnered Cancer. Two of Pentacles. This stuff just keeps coming up over. There are so many Pentacles I can't even. This is all about balancing things out. I see it's a little bit of rough water, a little calm water. There could have been kind of a rough patch that you went through with your partner, and you're trying to kind of even things back out. Sometimes the best thing to do is just start over. Like, you can't begin again, but you can start from where you are with a new way of doing things. And this is all about kind of evening that up, kind of rebalancing, and sort of starting out kind of fresh. Things get off kilter in a relationship. It just happens, and sometimes you just have to roll with it and go, yeah, that didn't really work out so great, but we're not going to give up, and we're just going to start from where we are. And that's kind of what this is about. Now, this is interesting. The other card you get is the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is like a celebration. So it's saying like it's a social situation. It's saying that there's people around you that really support you in your relationship, and maybe go spend some time with them. Get out. This says to me, get out and be social. Like if you guys have just been working a real lot because you're getting tons of Pentacles, everybody's getting them. I think everybody's just been working a lot, been really committed to a lot of different things, and we forget to go out and have fun, especially as married or partnered people. You just get into that rut of this is what we do, this is what we go here, we go to Wegmans on Saturday. Wegmans is a grocery store that was near my hometown, but we go to the grocery store on Saturday, Friday night we go to Walmart, we go to Costco, whatever. And I think you just get in that rut, and it's saying like, go out and do something fun, go somewhere you normally wouldn't go spend time with your friends. You've got to have a couple that you like to hang out with, or some family that you like to go and see people. I think that sometimes a relationship is really enhanced by getting out with other people. Even though you love your person a lot, sometimes getting out with other people is really a great way to just kind of rebalance yourselves and just remember how much you like dig each other, really, you know. All right, we're going to do our Cancers self-care. What do we have for self-care for the Cancers for July? Really important, because if you don't take care of yourself, you got nothing to give anybody else anyways, right? I love it. Temperance. And this is, you guys are water sign. As you can see these cups here, you know, emotional. This is about staying on an emotional even keel, okay? Especially because you're a water sign, you're ruled by your emotions and your heart a lot of the time, and you get hurt really easily. Maybe you react really easily to different things. This is really about taking a look at your reactions and behaviors regarding how you feel about things that happen in your relationship and in your life, okay? And I really think that finding a way to cope with different emotions and the different ways you feel will really help you in your relationships and in the way that you deal with other people, especially you know, any of the water signs. You get the Pisces, Cancer, and the Scorpio. When your emotions get out of whack, you really have a hard time with taking good care of yourself and being available for other people too. So this is a time to just, like, the self-care thing is you're just going to want to really focus on grounding yourself, balancing out your emotions, finding a way to give yourself that space and care so that you don't react, I don't want to say react badly, but just react in an unpredictable, weird, emotional way, because you're not giving yourself the time that you need to give yourself to maybe repair, or maybe just decompress from the work week and things like that. Give yourself a little bit of time so that you can be, like, nice and balanced, so that when you do interact with the people that you love, you're able to be, you know, you're cool and calm, okay? And now you also have the Sun, which is like saying it's a brand new day, you know, like this is, you're in charge of you. You're in charge of how you treat yourself. You're in charge of how you treat other people and how you react to them. So you don't have to do what you've always done. If you always react badly to different things, you don't have to keep doing that. You can choose to do something completely different. And having the Sun is wonderful because it says it's totally possible. So Cancer, just find a way to calm yourself, find a way to take care of yourself emotionally so you don't feel vulnerable and angry and stressed and really reactive. Be more proactive when it comes to situations, and I think you're going to feel so much better. I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.